If investing feels too risky, you need to listen to this right now. I know a lot of people that are like, oh, I don't want to take risks. I'd rather just put money in my CD account or my 401k. Obviously, if you want to do that, you also are saying that you want to have a mediocre life. You don't want to have a whole lot of options, and that you want to repeat history of people that do 9-to-5s and then they retire and then they can't get an erection anymore and then they die. So they have CD accounts, they have 401ks. Now, that's not what the wealthy are doing, okay? They're using high yield opportunity funds, all right, for leverage, where they're getting 8 to 12% a year. They're going into real estate, where they can become their own bank and use that asset to acquire more. They're going into oil. They're getting into deals before the public knows about it. They're getting into tax-friendly assets. They're becoming their own bank. They're not going and getting an entity that decides what interest rate they will pay and how long they'll pay it and how big their payment will be. And they don't have limitations like a CD account that makes 4% or a 401k that gets taxed up the rectum with only 7% growth statistically, and you're going to get taxed at your federal income tax bracket when you go to retire, and you have to hold this until you're 59 and a half unless you want penalties for early withdrawal and all these contingencies. They're not doing that, and the amount of time it takes to implement this, what have we seen? You get to be 65 and have an average level of financial literacy or lack of, average life, average health, average relationship. Over here, you've got people that are implementing this, and it's never too late to start, but they're getting a lot farther in a much more efficient period of time with way less taxes. And it's all three of those. It's the speed to implement, it's the time of the investment being more efficient, it's the returns being higher, and the taxes being lower that are allowing them to eliminate this completely. So if you think investing is too risky, my question to that would be, is it really, if this is the cost?